Welcome to a community update in the weeks running up to US Masters. Ooh, I bet the community's coming together with excitement, sharing tips and tricks, and definitely not falling over itself to rip the heads off their fellow players in an orgy of rancor over rules, wordings, and minor disagreements. Aw, man.
Death by dragons.
Yes, there's definitely something in the air as our favourite cesspool of drama, the Facebook group Kings of War Fanatics, has seen thread after thread of rules lawyering over charge distances, withdrawing just how broken soul flares are, and armies made from clothes pegs. Now, I've seen some complaining that this is a game in crisis, but I'd note we're seeing more new players than ever before, and with a rise in additional new faces comes increased pressure for the clarity and simplicity that makes this game so good in the first place. So let's all take a deep breath and remember that it's pushing toy soldiers around and not the end of the world, and that the rules committee are people, not robots, except for that one guy who is actually a robot, just like a terrible one with a wonky gasket. Now, as usual, it's been a while since I've done an update, and there's been a lot we've missed. In particular, there's been a bunch of YouTube battle reports, which is great to see. I don't think anyone needs me to tell you about the King's Retreat live streams, but just in case you haven't seen them, they're lovely 4K streamed games with some classy overlays, really the pinnacle of quality in terms of Kings of War streaming. For those who prefer summaries, I've been enjoying the Wargaming Den, who've uploaded a whole bunch of Kings of War battle reports to their channel, which is criminally underviewed, so I heartily recommend you check them out if you prefer more short-form summary content. If you don't follow Countercharge or their regular live streams, you might be interested in KOWAustralia.com, which features a great blog by bearded everyman Matt Croger, tracking the progress on his halfling army interspersed with some battle reports by both Matt and a chap called Dave. Dave's main focus seems to be crushing Matt as thoroughly as possible with as much glee as possible, which I think we can all get behind. Oh, I mentioned the US Masters before and then pretended it didn't exist. How naughty. Of course, our American tournament-focused friends are getting all excited about the annual excuse to get together, roll dice, get hilariously drunk, and give sportsmanship awards to Texans. Something like that anyway. To much excitement, we're going to get live-streamed games with international commentary, and as always, the best place to keep track of the action is Dash 28, where you can currently view the Dash 28 writers' predictions for the tournament. Except for me, because I didn't do it, because I'm a terrible person. Jeremy Duval for US Master! Come on, J-Dog, make it happen. There's been some really lovely work posted recently, but Joe McLaren has posted some corkers. First there were his dwarves, which are just effortlessly charming, and then this elf dragon made out of an IKEA lamp. That's just genius. I also loved Paul Kirkby's Owl Dragon. I'm starting to think I have a thing for dragon minis, which would explain why I called my channel this name. I've been following Matthew Deary's Ogres for a little while as he's been posting updates, but I particularly loved his Nomagorok. His skin tone is just spot on and really striking. In fact, the whole army looks great. Over on the Kings of War forums, Findle has been posting his Sylvankin for well over a year, including the well-deserved award of a best painted trophy at a Canadian event he took them to. He's now adding more Glade Stalkers, which goes to prove he's not only an excellent painter, but also a filth master. And last but not least, I nearly fell over my eyeballs when I saw Michel Blanc's Elves. That freehand is just amazing, totally unique and eye-catching, and I absolutely love it. Good work. That's all for this week, my lovely friends. Now, I just need to make this charge by the most direct route. No, the shortest route. The most direct, quickest, far non-pivoting, unless necessary. You know what, fuck it, I'll just shoot you.